We do have Wheel of Fortune and Ten of Wands. We have changes and we have things, a difficult period ending. Ten of Wands is a lot of responsibility, a lot of work on this connection, and for some of you, you are going through changes, and in order to be successful requires a little bit of effort. And we do have the Tower moment. I know, right? An explosion. Because it's a love reading, we are talking divorce, separation, death of a partner, that kind of energy. So let's see what's going on here. Four of Wands and the Tower. Definitely a divorce, going through changes, fundamental changes. Changes in your favor. Wheel of Fortune, right? Might bring abundance, financial abundance and freedom. We do have the Chariot. Can also be Cancer energy. You might have been married to a Cancer, or you have Cancer in your chart, but absolutely this is about a separation. The universe is divorce, separation. The universe is clear. Nine of Wands, right? Whatever you do, keep doing it. It's the energy of perseverance. It's the energy of moving forward. Healing wounds is the energy of this is almost over. Thank God, right? Wheel of Fortune, Ace of Cups. Time for new beginnings. Time for a new emotional experience. Time to get back in emotional shape and opening yourself up to new love. So let's see. Bottom of the deck, Page of Swords. Communication, new beginnings, a brilliant idea, seeing the situation for what this is. Seven of Pentacles, waiting. The Emperor, taking control. I love this. You know, major arcana are always about lessons and pieces of advice, and you are actually guided, Capricorn, to take this energy of the Emperor, right? Because now you do have a brilliant idea, so let's see what this is. Page of Swords, for some of you, it's all about communication and taking control of the way we send messages, the way we explain ourselves in this connection, in this whatever this is that you need to be patient about, right? So let's see, for some of you, you might be dealing with an Aries, but we'll see. So past energies, Capricorn on your side, the person you are dealing with, and mutual. Queen of Cups. The Emperor and Queen of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. You might be dealing with a water sign, and you are asked to kind of have a plan about it, right? Current energies on your side, the person you are dealing with, and mutual. And let's have the possible outcome. On your side, the person you are dealing with, and mutual. Bottom of the deck, Five of Wands. Yeah, fighting for love. Fighting for love or fighting in love. We'll see what's going on here. I'm gonna stay a little bit with the I'm called to kind of stay a little bit with the overall energy. And we have two different energies here. We have the energies of emotions and we have the energy of control. So we might be called to be a little bit patient about two different energies coming together. And also smart about. Page of Swords is the energy of be smart, be you know, in the now kind of energy, right? Because one is coming from a place of control, from a place of being extremely organized and by the book with something, while the other person is simply in love, right? Oh, definitely a divorce, right? Capricorn, in the past, we do have the Tower and the Nine of Pentacles, being single, being separated after a hell of a boom, right? This separation was a big disruption. For some of you, it's connected to your personal stability, autonomy, money, independence. And also it holds the energy of surprise, right? Kind of with surprising effects, and also requiring a lot of patience and a lot of wits and smarts about the situation, right? And probably getting organized. Now this person of yours, Capricorn, they might be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We do have the Queen of Wands, Six of Cups, and Nine of Wands. That was love. That was love, but then there was hurt and there was blocking. Capricorn, if you're wondering if they loved you, yes. Strong emotions, a strong bond, probably children, and at some point they got hurt in the process. Whatever happened between the two of you, somebody decided to kind of block and better be reminiscent and alone than in a situation where they needed 9 wands to kind of protect themselves. I don't know if they felt attacked. The 9 of Wands is the energy of feeling somehow that, you know, we are entering in their space way too much. And they might have been kind of emotional about it. But I love this energy, right? Queen of Wands. It's the energy of passion. It's the energy of somebody being extremely social, wanting to go out and have some fun. And in their own way, right? That was love. For some of you might have had children with this person, and they might be quite passionate about kids, right? And responsible and self-protective, right? Mutual energies between the two of you, Two of Swords and the Six of Cups. That was definitely a soulmate connection here. There was a bond. You know, when people feel like home and they feel like we know them, and it's a, you know, beautiful time of bonding. But then it came with a lot of thinking and a lot of boom and a lot of surprising energies, right? We got confused, and they need to make some choices here, and I'm sensing they've made the choice somehow to get into retreat. So where are we right now, Capricorn? We are working on a new path. We do have the Two of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles. A lot of dedicated effort to move forward, to make a choice. Two of Wands is to choose a path, to see where the future, what the future holds, and what exactly is brought your way, and what's the opportunity in it. And it's so Capricorn-like, right? The Eight of Pentacles, dedicated effort, paying attention, doing what needs to be done. It's the energy of the worker, right? Somebody saying, you know, if I'm practical about it and I set goals, I can achieve them, and I go by it step by step. This person, Capricorn, Knight of Wands, again, looks like a fire sign. Can be a Sagittarius, but of course it's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, a fire sign. Six of Wands. Somebody here, after the Nine of Wands, we have them in the Six of Swords. It's the energy of peace of mind. It's the energy of walking away from tormented waters. It's the energy of being passionate about their own environment, moving in a situation where they feel comfortable and at peace and at ease, and doing whatever needs to be done. It is the energy of playfulness, yes. So somebody might be in need of a little bit of a freedom of some sort. But I would say mainly when we look at this, you know, their flow of energies from the recent past to the current energies, a little bit of that is a little bit of defensiveness, and I better stay away from probably the Tower moment and whatever emotions might be coming out of it, right? That is an energy of wanting to be passionate again. Queen of Wands, wanting to be social, to be out there. Knight of Wands, how about I have a little bit of fun, you know, in that energy. But still, it's a balance between peace of mind and a little bit of pleasure and fun. Now, mutual energies between the two of you. I'm sensing a divorce here. King of Swords, we know, is the lawyer, the judge, the one deciding, the one signing the papers and saying that's it. And we have a new beginning on our hands. Capricorn, we do have the Fool. This is the energy of starting over. This is the energy of being enthusiastic, you know. It's like, okay, you know, we've been through a Tower moment. We've made choices. We've chosen this, a new path. We've worked on it. I love the King of Swords right at the core of the reading because it speaks of fairness, clear communication, clear ideas, knowing exactly where we are going. And on your side, it's a new life. On their side, it's just a sense of peace of mind and a bit of fun in the process. That's what we are picking up here. Somebody wants to enjoy life a bit, you know. So this is how it shows up here. And the Fool. Now let's have possible outcome. And we do have happy endings and happiness, right? The World and the Three of Cups. For some of you, this is happy endings with a reconciliation. For some of you, it's like, thank God this is over. How about we go out for drinks with friends? There is a sense of accomplishment to it with the World, and a sense of, you know, when you attach the last pieces and bits and pieces of a situation, and it feels like it's a releasing kind of energy that finally allows us to enjoy life, right? Three of Cups. Celebrating an ending. Celebrating August, maybe it's the month where we finally have the divorce. We know it lasted a long time, all the proceedings, and for some of you it feels like absolutely a celebration of an ending and a happiness and the happiness attached to it. This person of yours, they have the Ten of Swords and the Queen of Swords. And it's interesting, a lot of swords. Six of Swords, Ten of Swords. I believe it's, of course, the energy of pain is the energy of this is an ending. But because it's paired with the Queen of Swords, is a sense of clarity, you know, and a sense of being extremely in their mind about, right? This is the energy of the divorcee. This is the energy of the person being detached from it all, you know. And detachment is with the Six of Swords, right? It's something that started in the past with a little bit of blocking, a little bit of, you know, asking for their bubble. Six of Swords is walking away. Queen of Swords is like, let me detach from the whole painful situation. Again, two different approaches to deal with endings. On your side, I'm sensing a celebration of some sort. On their side is more of being detached and looking at the ending from and the separation, the divorce, from a very cool place, I would say. Mutual energies coming your way, or something. Yeah, you know, it's Two of Pentacles and the Six of Wands. Again, it's a sense of victory, but it comes with juggling. And this is when victory tastes bittersweet, right? This is exactly the combination of energies. When victory tastes bittersweet. It is an ending. It's supposed to be celebratory. It's releasing in some way. It's supposed to be to come with a pretty clear mind, and yet we juggle and struggle, right? Both of you having victory at this legal situation, at this new beginning. It's a successful new beginning, and yet we struggle, okay? Both of you in some way. Feels like a bittersweet victory. And again, this energy of coming from two different places, Capricorn. We have energies of cups, and we have energies of control and organization. Exactly here, right? You have the energy of choosing a life, choosing a path. They go more into the swords, the mental energy. So let's ask for some guidance. Let's see what we need to do in this situation. We kind of know this is over, the whole reading, right? We had love in the past, but right now it's just moving forward. We do have separation, right? Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. So probably kind of the universe stating, yeah, we are in separation. That is a divorce coming, sentence coming, decision. Then we have, this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek, You might have somebody coming in here, right? And it's somebody that you already know, also, kind of the universe saying. And we have honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So looks like we need to focus on new love. We need to focus on something that's different that you had, you know. And it's absolutely somebody you had a connection with, or somebody who was in your life as a friend. And yes, in separation you might meet somebody new. That's a strong energy here. What else? We need to be creative. Creativity, right? In this separation time. That's interesting. I'm sure somebody here is getting a divorce, and during these proceedings we might, you know, meet somebody. It's a strong energy of being creative to meet somebody. Sexual freedom. Yep. I believe it's the second time we got Taurus, I believe, got sexual freedom. It's interesting, right? We need to be creative. We need to allow new people in. You are guided to allow new people in. And maybe you had frustration about your sexual life with your partner, and now the universe is asking you to manifest creativity and sexual freedom. For some of you, maybe you rediscover yourself and your sexuality. For some of you, it's a coming out kind of energy where we break free from whatever old patterns we had, and we manifest this sexual freedom and creativity in regards to your sexual sensual life. It's interesting, you are guided towards this, right? And you are guided towards somebody you already know. So I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. Let's see the energies coming your way, or the energies you need to put back into the flow. And we have friendship. I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. And probably this could be the one. A friend might be the one, but we need to be creative, right? You are guided to be creative about and approach this from a manifestation of sexual freedom. So we have friendship. We have harmony. We need to bring back harmony into your life so you are able to feel a loving, balanced connection with everything. This is what you have to tell yourself in order to activate that energy, right? I am able to feel a loving, balanced connection with everything. We have surrender to non-action. Now is the time to be still and not act. Simply breathe and focus on your own power. Let others come to you. And we do have surrender denial. Accept people and situations exactly as they are without denying the difficulties. Then you can see things clearly and make the best decisions. Bottom of the deck, we do have purpose. You possess the determination and dedication to consciously demonstrate love. Surrender non-action, surrender denial, and now we do have purpose. Friendship, harmony, and purpose. Somebody here needs to bring back a sense of harmony and a sense of purpose in a friendship that you have with somebody. So you possess the determination and dedication to consciously demonstrate love. Sexual freedom and manifestation. It's all about newness here, Capricorn. Okay? So, hey, this is all that I have for you guys. You know I love you. I wish you nothing but the best. I want you to stay strong and safe, and come see me next time. Love you. Take care.